Hey everybody in YouTube land, wide world of trains here. We are live in real time, 3:32 p.m. Eastern, Sunday, November 15th, 2020. We just went through some 60-mile-an-hour winds here at the tracks for the last hour. It seemed to pass, but we're still getting a little bit of rain. Hoping to see some trains now. There hasn't been any trains in about an hour. Maybe we'll see something. I figure I'll go live for half an hour, see what happens. So we can do some train chatting while we're waiting. How's that sound? It's like the calm after the storm now. I'm telling you, it was windy. I took a couple videos of it earlier. Maybe I'll put it on a future video. It was almost like a tornado. Yeah, Michigan, yep. All of this area, upper Midwest, Northeast. The last band of rain just went through. So we might get a little more rain, but I think the wind might have slowed down a little bit. Hopefully just in time for some trains. They got slow orders going on the trains about 30 or 40 miles from here. They got them slowing down. Oh yeah, Johnny? That's cool. I got plenty to see, as you know. This is New York. Western New York, south of Buffalo. EMD. Probably the F7s. A pole leaning on the tracks. What area is that? Minnesota. Tim Rice, what's up? I hear some sirens. You could hear the wind. I don't know, we might not see any. They might be held up because of the wind. It's happened before. Rain and wind. Can you hear the wind? It's shaking the car. We had 60, 65 mile an hour gusts earlier. CSX. CSX line. New York to Chicago main line. It's actually getting lighter out. It was really dark half an hour ago. No, I didn't see any NS today. What are those new rail guards? Where's that at? I don't see any of them here. Can we get a few more likes on the video? We have 21, 22. We got to get up to 50 really quick here. Hit the like button. Maybe if we hit the like buttons, the trains will come. We are overdue, I'll tell you. I wouldn't doubt 3 or 4 of us. I just got a text from somebody. There's a tree down with power lines about a mile from here. New Jersey getting thunder, yeah. You like my live streams, Miguel? Okay, cool. Wasn't sure if I was going to do one because it didn't seem like there was much action today, but I figured let's give it a 30-minute try anyways. Longer if we start getting more trains. And it was really raining right about when I was going to start. And it seems like as soon as I started, the rain stopped, which is good. E-train hit the lake, all right. No, there wasn't no thunder, but there was 60-mile-an-hour winds with the rain. Ramona, thanks for the sub. BMP Productions, cool. Yeah, it can get windier by the lake. That's where the heaviest winds are. And I'm about a mile from the lake. Thanks, someone. Nope, nothing in the signals. Signals won't go on unless the train is within a mile. Hello, Mason. Hey, I'm on the live stream.
Huh?
I'm doing a live stream.
Oh.
So, you see anything today?
Huh?
See any trains?
I heard a couple.
The two westbound stacks went through 017 and 09. That was about an hour ago. And it hasn't been nothing since. I heard the 206, but I think he's out Pennsylvania still. So you're looking at another at least 45 minutes for him, half an hour maybe. At least the rain stopped.
Yeah, I went over Point Brent to see the waves.
Are they big?
Yeah, not as big as last time, but that's why I didn't stop because of the rain.
Yeah.
Some fisherman with a big pickup truck is over where we usually park our vehicle. And
You didn't see nothing this morning?
no, I didn't get out of bed till about almost 10. Me and Andy were coming back from Denny's last night. We saw 310.
Oh, did you see the engine?
Yeah.
Didn't it have us with the yellow stripes on the front?
No, I didn't see. Just regular 3NSs.
Oh. Must be another day.
But I will say one thing. When he came around AK Diamond there, he wasn't going very fast, but by the time the DPU went by, he was definitely picking up speed.
Now, where was the DPU at the end?
About 120 cars back.
In the middle more?
3/4, maybe.
They haven't. Oh, was there two DPUs?
Huh?
Two DPUs?
No, just one.
Was it just one in the 310?
SD78. And by then, he was kind of flying through Dunkirk.
Man.
It's kind of comical. All we were just doing is going home, go to bed. And then we got to almost to Doty Street, then the gates started flashing.
What time was this? 7? 8?
10.
10, that late, oh.
He had an awful lot of grain carriers, too.
I heard some sirens a minute ago. You can hear it now. Hear it? That's the West Town. The West Town.
I think East Dunkirk. Yesterday I heard shared.
That's got to be west because it's not very loud. That was east. You'd hear it.
Yeah.
We're on the east side.
I got wind in my ears.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but something across on the north control.
Yeah, yellow colored, right? I was going to look at that myself. I'm wondering what it looked like. A bunch of pumpkins, the color of it, or a bunch of grain.
Yeah,
corn.
When we, yesterday when I looked, they weren't there.
I'm going to look when I'm done with the live stream. I'll cross the tracks and I'll look down there with my camera and see what I can come up with. No, we haven't had a train in about an hour. And I've only been on the stream 15 minutes, so hoping something comes through. We're due for a couple trains here for sure.
And a friend of mine, George, who's another rail fan, he said he didn't see Amtrak this morning. And he was up around 8 o'clock.
I think they said it's Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Something like that. It's a certain 3-day schedule. I could be wrong. That's just what I heard. I thought it was just every other day, but
And then probably the westbound's probably the opposite of those.
now what's your favorite locomotive if you had to pick one? A GP38?
That and C420.
A C420 Alco?
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause people are asking me what my favorite is. So C420 Alco. When's the last time you saw one of them on a train?
Long time ago.
Uh,
That'd be in the 80s.
in the 80s.
Now C425,
Uh-huh.
American Lake Erie, had that. But that was also in the 80s.
So did you see C420s on NS more or CSX?
NS.
On NS?
They were Delaware and Hudson engines.
They were Delaware and Hudson's. Oh, okay.
Well, formerly Lehigh Valley engines.
Formerly Lehigh Valley. Okay. So they went from Lehigh Valley to Delaware and Hudson?
Yeah. They brokered a deal when Conner was formed.
Now, did they smoke a lot?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Matter of fact, what you showed me on that 38,
I'd feel real good.
this would even be black.
Black. Oh, the smoke was black? That
Yeah.
bad, huh? Yeah, that's what people like about that Elco's, right? One of the things. Old chuggers.
Yeah, now we can't do that. It's too pollutants.
Is there any trains coming? I really don't know. I'm hoping so. We're just going to sit here and wait and see what comes by. Like I said, hasn't been nothing in over an hour, so we're overdue. And before that, there wasn't much. So since noon, there's only been a couple of trains going by, and that's been about 4 hours. So I'm just thinking we're overdue for, to see a couple.
I know probably 2 that I know of went through.
And you got there when 10?
Huh?
You got there about 10 in the morning?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been slow. People are asking me, when the train's coming. I'm just.
Probably floodgates will start at 4 o'clock.
That's what I'm hoping. The floodgates at 4. And you got 10 more minutes till 4. C40-8, huh? What would be some of your other favorite old engines that you would like to see again?
611.
611? That's getting really old. What about diesel?
Alco C636.
Alco C636?
And I only saw her twice. One in Collywood, and when we lived in Silver Creek. Matter of fact, of all things, that engine went to California, and today she's still around. She's in Scranton.
So the C636, when do you think that was built? 1950?
No, probably 67.
67? Oh, that late.
Sadly,
Well, the C420 is older then, right?
64.
A little bit older, okay.
Anything Elco's got my interest.
Yeah. Now, what were their equivalents to the F7s? What were they called again? Like the F7, but the Alco version. What were them called?
FAs.
FAs. All right. I couldn't think of it. Yeah. So those were pretty.
E units, BA.
BA. Oh, okay.
I guess.
Uh-huh.
Matter of fact, New York Lake Erie's got 2 of them.
Right. That's right. On the train rides.
Yeah.
Right. They're still running. But
I would like to see them get 1013 back.
now, when did you ever see these E units through here? Alcos?
Just in SK Yard, and this one wasn't a New York Central, but it was painted New York Central.
What years was this on?
E9, I think.
No, but what year did you see it? When?
80s.
Early, mid 80s?
Pretty much 80s and maybe half of 90s was pretty good. With foreign and different railroads.
And
after 2000, everything kind of.
And you used to see cabooses all the time until when? till mid 80s.
Yeah.
Then they started getting rid of them, huh? Huh.
I think when they replaced or when they got rid of the, what is it, Staggers Act?
I'm not sure.
Where I guess the railroads can get rid of a lot of branch lines that are not profitable.
So a lot of the stuff you saw was before most people on my live stream were even born.
Possibility.
You know, because you're talking 35 years ago, and I think a lot of people here are under 35. That's when trains were trains, right?
Yep.
7, 8, 9, 10 engines. Now you got these big, powerful Tier 4s and stuff and Gevos. You only need 2 of them. Lot, not as fun, right?
Yeah. But things get better because on us, added some, old, new diesels and old tank scheme.
An M420W.
Of course, I think we've probably got a detour. Oh, don't go to New York.
Now, M420W, is that an Alco?
M420W.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody's asking if we ever seen one.
Probably 80s.
Back in the 80s. Everything's the 80s. Yeah, he saw them back in the 80s.
SKR is pretty much nothing now except for the 6-yard track.
Now, was the SK yard, who ran the SK yard?
What's that?
Which railroad ran that? Erie?
Erie, yeah.
Yeah, Erie, right. Uh-huh.
A building that D&H crews used to go into, that's tore down.
Now, the D&H they terminated in Buffalo?
They used to.
They used to, you're talking. Now, what yard they use?
I don't think, I think they go into Bison Yard now.
But what did they do back then?
Oh, they used to have trackage rights to Binghamton.
Trackage right to Binghamton. Okay.
And CP bought them, and I don't even know if CP still has trackage rights on the Southern Tier line still or not.
Gee, I don't know.
I know one of them used to be a car carrier train.
Somebody has a question for me. Go ahead, Uncle Cargay. Well, I'm glad it stopped raining. It's still a little windy. And we got 63 lakes. Is it rare to see an intermodal manifest? It used to be rare, but we've been seeing them a lot lately. When I say a lot, once or twice a week. But yeah, that actually a few times this year I saw an intermodal, then freight, then auto rack all in one. This line has about 80 a day, about 80 trains. You're talking all day though, 24 hours a day. Between midnight and 8 a.m. you could see 20 or 30 trains go through or hear them. Eastern time? I'm on Eastern time. A P42 DC Genesis.
What's that?
P42 DC Genesis. You ever see them?
Yeah, those on Amtrak.
Right? A few million times, right?
Yeah. I'm waiting for them to Amtrak get how the P42s replace the F40s.
Right.
I wonder who's going to replace the 42.
What one's going to replace the 42? That's a good question. But the way they're doing, with the financials right now, I don't think they'll be replacing anything anytime soon.
Yeah.
No, we don't want the rain. A couple of drops. According to my radar, though, it doesn't really show anymore.
I was listening to Bill's game. They had the thunderstorm warning, but it's already past us.
San Antonio, Texas. All right. What did somebody write about? And then we are paying $25 billion. Burlington, others have ran. Will be done 21. Still raining in Rochester, yeah. You guys are about 80 miles to the east. Jennifer's from Michigan. Wind advisory, yeah, that's what we have. Go ahead. What's the question? The new Siemens, what is it? New Siemens SC44 Charger? I've never seen one of them. The Bills. Did the Bills win?
They're starting playing.
Oh, now somebody told me it started at 1. No wonder I couldn't find it.
Yeah, they're in.
Have you ever seen a collision of...
They're in Arizona.
No, and I haven't seen no collisions. No train, 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. I don't know. I was hoping we'd see some trains here by now. But that's what happens sometimes. It'll get dark at 5, and that's probably when they all start coming. The Browns are winning. Huh. I don't know if Amtrak's going to be doing any replacing anytime soon. I don't know where they would get the money. Especially with lighter traffic now, lighter schedules. The wind is picking up again. It's shaking the car. Man, is it windy. I'm wondering if some rain is on the way. This is what happened a little over an hour ago. It was dry, and then we got some wind, and then the rain came. Amtrak should do that. They could just paint some of their older locomotives to be pretty cost efficient. The CAM is in western New York State, south of Buffalo. South of Buffalo, New York. Dunkirk, New York. Does Amtrak run any F40PH on this line?
What's that?
Does Amtrak run F40PHs on this line?
I think so.
Yeah, we see them.
Oh, it's definitely.
Yeah, you're from. I was gonna say New Brunswick. New Brunswick, are you from? Is that where it is? It's one of those eastern provinces. All right, see? And I didn't call it a state, I called it a province. How many people in the U.S. know that? Out of 340 million people, maybe a couple thousand? No, I didn't E-train. I had maple syrup this morning. real maple syrup, but Western New York version. What Amtrak's running this line? You got the Lakeshore Limited. You got the 48 and 49. Look at that wind. Can you guys hear the wind? I've had Canadian maple syrup before. You know that, Caleb? Good. Oh, it's really picking up. It's shaking the car. I just hope it doesn't rain. It's really hard to do videos in the rain. Yeah, that's true, Dallas, the rail fanner. So true there. I can't believe we haven't seen a train yet in 32 minutes. I want to catch at least one.
Okay, Mark, I'm going to take
Okay.
off now.
All right, we'll see ya. Man, that wind. Seeing heritage units, I like them. 50 mph in Erie. It's about the same as here. My best catch, well, one of the coolest ones I have is 7-engine all EMD. There was one ICE leading, ICE SD40 leading. There were two Pan Am, I think they might have been SD35s, or they could have been GP40s, I'm not sure. Two CSX SD40s, a Sioux SD40 or SD50. Well, what else was on that? That's how many? 2, 4, 5, 6. There was one more, and I can't think of it. Oh, it was like an ex-Burlington Northern SD40 or GP40. So there were 7 engines. I think I hear a horn. I don't know. Kind of hard to tell with the wind. I don't know if it's a train. Yeah, I hear it. It might be a Norfolk. You can hear the horn. See if I can position over here to. Yep, it's got to be an NS. He keeps blowing the horn. This is the best I can do here. Can you hear the horn? See how the wind is shaking everything? That's what you call some wind. Man. Horn stopped. That means he'll be here in about 10 seconds. Norfolk Southern. This is Western New York, south of Buffalo. See if I can open the window a little so you can hear the horn. There go the gates. Give me a few more likes now that we got a train. Come on, I want to get 100 likes. We got 80 likes. We need 20 more. Hit that like button. That was NS 206. Crazy wind, man. Got 100 likes. Look at that. At least we got one train. Junk is hitting my car. You hear all that stuff hitting the car? Man. I haven't seen 22K. Could have went by though. I believe that was 206 there. We're due for some CSX trains. Yeah, it's around 40 degrees, but feels a lot colder with the wind. Go back over, look at CSX tracks for a few more minutes. Wait for something to come by over here. We got 101 likes. No, I didn't see the Tuscan red. I may have seen it, I'm not sure actually. They're like maroon colored. And this wind is getting really bad. I'm glad I'm not under no trees or nothing. We got big power lines there, but they're far away. No danger from that. Yep, I think we're going to have a CSX. I think we got a CSX coming. CSX all right. Look at that wind. No, I don't want no train to tip over, especially near me. I like both of them, BNSF and Union Pacific. They're both pretty cool. We're south of Buffalo, New York, south, about 35 miles. No, we don't know. Don't know if it's east or west. I'm not sure if it does or not. We're towards the track here. Got some tumbleweed rolling around. Well, it's a good thing I stayed live, you know, because I was getting ready to shut it off, thinking nothing was coming, and then the Norfolk Southern showed up. Now we got a CSX coming. You can't really see the signals. They're not on, so there's no sense looking at them. They'll go on when the train gets here, basically. The BC 125AT, I think that's what I have. Yep, I have the same thing right here. It's probably the best portable I've ever had. There comes the train, westbound. Here he comes. Get a little bit better angle here. Yeah, if we have a DPU, we all got to type in DPU, all right. He's going slow. I bet he has a slow order. Well, maybe not. He might be going 40. Oh yeah, he's slowing down 30. It's going 30 mile an hour slow order because of the heavy high winds. YN2 dual, yep. That's got to be worth some likes. Can we hit that like button? Give me some more likes. He's definitely going slow. And he's going into the wind. So it's got to be really tough on that locomotive. He's going directly into the direction of the wind. Q367 is the symbol. There's a Pan Am boxcar, pretty cool.
Clear 639, 516.
Be cool to see some transit cars or something on the end. This train will probably take 5 minutes to go by. I always get a lot of boxcars on these trains through here. Lots of them. Lots of old ones too. Ichabod, right there, Ichabod. Almost thought I heard another train coming. Must be the wind. Bam, 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 bam. And we got to get some more likes. We need a few more. Hit that like button. Green program tank car, huh? And there's the end of CSX Q367. The leaves are really blowing around out there. I see a lot of tumbleweed. Okay, the signals are down. You want to see the signals? Let's see. There's the signals, both yellow. That's almost a mile away. It's an approach signal, but right here it doesn't mean anything because they're going to go out in a few seconds here as the train goes past the next signal tower into the next block. Two locals, 147. Pretty big train, Caleb. Over to the signals. Maybe we can watch them when they go out. They should go out any second here. And there they go. Glastonbury, how you doing? thought all trains use PSR now. Just have their own system, probably. Yeah, it's shaking my car. It'd be cool to see one more train here. SW 1500, pretty cool. NSNCP. Those are pretty cool railroads. CN or CP. Well, I see more of CP, a lot more than I do CNs. Yellow could mean, it means approach, or there's approach limited. There's diverging signal when you're, sometimes it's yellow. Just depends on what position it's in. But they all mean you have to go slower than track speed, whatever the specific railroad designates. Because signals can mean a little bit slightly different things for different railroads. John Halstead. Still here, huh, Johnny? Man, it's shaking my car like crazy. And it's picking up. Are we gonna get a tornado? Look at this. Hey Andrew, it's pretty windy. Wide World of Weather. There's actually a website, Wide World of Weather. I heard something on CSX again, but it could be that same train that went by. No, I don't want a tornado either. Especially with me being out here. Yeah, severe weather in November. Just like the hurricane that was in Florida last week, pretty late in the season. I like CSX better because there's more trains. But NS are pretty cool too, but there's a lot more CSX over here than there is NS. Well, I think that's going to be it for today's live stream. We've been on almost 1 hour. This wind is picking up. I think I'm going to call it a day. At least we got to see a couple of trains. I'll see if I can get back on tomorrow. I want to be able to drive home before it rains. $59, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 1 hour. We've been on for 1 hour live streaming from Wide World of Trains on YouTube. Man. All right. Thanks for joining Wide World of Trains live stream today. Like I said, I'll try to be back on tomorrow, possibly between 3 and 4 p.m., maybe. We will see. But thanks for stopping by. Have a great night. Stay safe. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to Wide World of Trains. And when you watch some of my videos, always hit that like button and leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Talk to you later.